Hello everyone, PS from PS Invest Plays here today. Today we are going to look at two stocks, Pinterest, a social media company, and Roku, a streaming service provider. 2020 was an extremely good year for both these stocks, but not so much in 2021, where both of these stocks have seen considerable downward pressure and have still to make money for its investors. Is this trend going to continue, or we can expect higher price movements in the future? In this video, we're going to look at their business, their financials, review their charts using Elliott wave theory, and see how we can make money. So stick around. I think you'll like what I have in store for you today. Pinterest, ticker PINS, pins. Pinterest is a visual search engine and a social shopping platform that focuses on hobbies and ideas. In 2020, its virtual pin boards, which allow users to share their hobbies, interests, and shopping ideas, attracted a lot of eyeballs as more people stayed at home. Retailers uploaded more of their products to Pinterest as shoppable pins. Due to this, its stock soared more than 250% in 2020 as it gained over 100 million new users. Differentiators for Pinterest when compared with Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat are: the first one is feel good factor for users. Now, the traditional social media platforms support visual media and traditional search engines that enable text-based or even visual queries. But Pinterest blends the best of both, using AI, artificial intelligence powered visual searches, and machine learning to make predictive recommendations. As a result, people don't come to Pinterest to engage with friends or family. Instead, they come to Pinterest to be inspired, to find the perfect recipe, outfit, product, or idea, even when they don't have the words to describe it. Pinterest has further separated itself by creating a positive, feel good environment. Other social media platforms are often mirrored with negativity. The second one is strong growth strategy. It plans to test on-platform transactions in 2021, allowing users to buy products directly through the app. This is the missing link between inspiration and action, and it should drive conversion by streamlining the checkout process. In other words, this should make Pinterest a more valuable partner to brands and marketeers. The third one is it is gaining traction in international markets. In 2020, international markets accounted for nearly 79% of Pinterest's user base, but only 16% of revenue. This discrepancy is a significant growth opportunity, and the company is making good progress on this. The fourth one is increased adoption by big box retailers. For example, IKEA has uploaded entire print catalogs to Pinterest as shoppable pins. Revenue, gross profit, EBITDA, net income are extremely well for Pinterest. It seems Wall Street is missing the big picture on Pinterest. They're focusing instead on short-term headwinds. This has created a buying opportunity for long-term investors. Pinterest might face some growing pains, but its stock remains undervalued relative to its growth potential in the visual search and social shopping markets. This is also indicative in the charts, where I see the stock price to increase considerably in the next 1 to 2 years. If we look at the bull run that started in 2020 for Pinterest, the first 4 waves are complete. Wave 4, which is a corrective wave, is complete. And now Pinterest is in the final bull wave, which is wave 5. Wave 5, as per the Elliott wave principles, is typically an inverse of inverse retracement of wave 4. That should take the price for Pinterest to $112.56. That means a 43% upside potential for Pinterest in long term, which is a time horizon of 1 to 2 years. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends and family. The second stock on our list is Roku, ticker ROKU. Roku is an American publicly traded company based in San Jose, California, that manufactures a variety of digital media players for video streaming. Roku has an advertising business and also licenses its hardware and software to other companies. One major catalyst for Roku that has been gaining traction lately is its Roku channel, a streaming service dead set on capitalizing on compelling market trends in connected TV. To give the channel a boost, Roku recently launched 30 new original TV series on the platform after it acquired Quibi. Roku released some telling statistics about the impressive momentum on its Roku channel in its first quarter shareholder letter. The service saw record growth during this period, reaching approximately 70 million people, up from 36 million just 1 year earlier. Furthermore, Roku channel streaming hours increased more than 100% year over year. Roku has said its Roku channel benefits from a powerful flywheel. What it means is giving an easy access to content with broad appeal attracts viewers. That viewer engagement attracts advertisers, and advertisers' spend in turn allows Roku to invest in more content. The flywheel seems to be working, and Roku is leaning into it. It already has plans to release an additional 45 originals this year. Roku produced more than $32 per user on its platform over the last 12 months. That number should continue to climb as Roku invests more in its ad technology and more advertising moves to streaming services from linear television. Meanwhile, competitors like Tubi from Fox and Pluto TV from Viacom CBS are often at a disadvantage in monetizing their viewers compared to Roku because they're operating with far less data. With Roku's ability to amortize its content investments over a growing base of viewers, Roku is rightly justified in its massive content budget. Some investors may be worried about the climbing content budget, but look at the success of Netflix for a guide on how this strategy can play out for Roku. Revenue, gross profit, EBITDA, net income are excellent for Roku. Finally, Roku's investment in original content seems to be paying off, with its Roku channel growing twice as fast as other apps in reach and streaming hours. This should help advertising revenue to double in size this year. This should act as a catalyst and take the stock price higher. This is also indicative in the charts, where I see the stock price to increase considerably in the next 1 to 2 years. The bull run that started for Roku in 2017 has completed its first 4 waves, the 4th wave being the corrective wave, which started in 2021. And now Roku is marching higher as it is in its final leg up, which is wave 5. Wave 5 is typically an inverse retracement of wave 4 to a percent between 123 to 161%. What it translates into is that we can expect a price target of $617.53 for Roku, giving us an upside potential of 40% long term in the next 1 to 2 years. Now let's summarize. Both the stocks are excellent buys. For Pinterest, any dip below $75 is a buy zone. Long term, you can easily expect a 43% upside potential. Similarly, for Roku, any dip below $420 is a buy zone. Long term, in the next 1 to 2 years, you can expect a 40% upside potential. What do you think of this analysis? Please leave a comment and let me know. As always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends and family. Until then, bye-bye.